Hobby on board.
This is DC Danton Crow Crusader. It's Saturday. Is it March 18th? Or is it the 19th? 19th. March 19th. Heading toward the first day of spring. It's coming very shortly. It's very sunny today, blue sky. Almost reminds me of California, except that it's cooler and a lot of wind. Oh, last night it was really windy, but now it's not quite as windy. So, but let's see. When we came, there was a number of crows on the field. Not many. I'd say at least about 10. And you see there's a couple pigeons, and they're all getting that grain. As you can see, a lot of this grain here is gone. So we'll put this out. Last night there was still a little bit of grain left. We'll put this out first. You see a lot of this is eaten. Oh, we got some seagulls here. We got some crows up on the Hayfley building. We got some crows on the Church of Latter-day Saints. And not many crows in the trees there. Seem to be all congregated in that area. And Charlie, that may be Charlie up on the building of the Stay Park Shopping Center. Yesterday, I watched him fly from here, from the sidewalk, up into the building, which is not good because for sure something will happen to him there. Charlie has a tendency to poke on the ceiling there, and that's not good. So there's nothing I can do. That was his home for several years. Then he was driven out of there by the janitor and the employees of Migros. So yeah, we'll see. I don't have a lot, but you see there's still grain here to eat. I'm going to throw this down now. You see the seagulls are very hesitant because obviously a lot went on here when I was in Seattle, and so we'll see what happens. But we have, yeah, thank goodness Saturday morning it's not so bad for being attacked because people are rushing to go shopping and get errands done. So we'll put some peanuts down here. There we go. A couple of crows came down. But you see the seagulls have a problem landing. And I'm sure that has to do with whatever happened when I was gone. They seem to be a little bit shell-shocked. I got some cashews here. Put this away. First, I got a different coat on today. Unfortunately, my little LL Bean jacket that I had for at least 10 years, the zipper broke. It's pretty worn out. It's got holes in it from barbed wire fencing when I was looking after a flock of sheep. Yeah. So, but it really had a good run. 10 years. 10 years. That's really amazing. So we'll throw some cashews out here. Interesting that there's seagulls down there eating something. I'm not sure what that is. But, you know, people were doing all kinds of bad things. Whoops. Something scared them. Something scared the birds. There we go. I don't know, somebody they saw, somebody they don't like. Now they gave the chance for the seagulls to come down. But Bryant's waiting for Charlie. Of course, we don't see Charlie. We see birds dipping up on the roof. Hopefully there's nothing up there other than they brought something up there just now. So we'll see. There's a friend over there. She's waving. She's one of the few Migros employees that loves birds. Her father had a feeding station in the backyard and fed birds for many, many years. So she grew up that way. So we'll see what's left here. If not, I got some grain in the car and I may just walk back here and throw something down. So doesn't look like there's much here. I think I'll go back and get some extra grain to throw down. Did Charlie appear?
No.
No. Here, can you hold this?
I'll walk back to the car forward.
I don't see the large gulls today. I don't see Charlie today. Gosh, I'm getting worried about Charlie. We saw him yesterday though, but he didn't come in the night, did he?
We saw Charlie yesterday.
Yeah. Well, he's not here today. He's not here right now. Obviously the birds have been disturbed. I got a little grain I'm going to throw down there. There's nothing there. But I only threw half a bag last night. But somebody ate it all up. I bet it was the crows or pigeons or ducks. Ducks may have come also. So I'm going to go back and get that quickly. But you see, they're very disturbed here. They saw something or saw someone they didn't like, and that was the end of that. I'm going to go back and get some grain to throw there. Maybe Charlie will show up at the car. We'll see. And oh, here's Charlie. Charlie! Hey, Charlie! Hey, Charlie! Come here, good boy. Charlie, there's our Charlie. He finally showed up, and Mama took his bag away.
Good.
Hi, you're looking
Hi,
good, baby. Hey, good boy.
Hi, baby.
Charlie, good boy.
That's our Charlie.
That's our Charlie. Look at him. Oh, there he goes.
He's just a phantom.
He's just a
Appears out of
phantom.
nowhere.
Look at that Charlie. I'll keep this in case he comes by the car. Right? Look at that. Look at that Charlie. Look at that Charlie. We'll keep this here in case he shows up. I'm going to go back and get some grain YouTubers. And yeah, Charlie did show up. Yeah, he was looking good. But he also flew back toward the State Park Center. They say it's not a good thing. God, this manure. We really need rain here, desperately. It's springtime, but you know, this reminds me of last year. It was extremely dry in spring. Really, really dry. Almost like California. Every day, blue sky, warm temperatures, and then it just started raining in June, and it rained, and it was a cold, rainy summer. And then all of a sudden, you know, the seasons change here in August. Fall starts in August. So we'll take this little grain here and we'll put this down for the other birds. And then the sparrows or pigeons or ducks who show up will have something there. So it also has peanuts in it. There's something for everyone. I'm glad to see the hawks haven't shown up. So, did you see our Charlie?
That was Charlie. 100%.
That was Charlie.
100%.
Well, there's no better way to start off the day than with Charlie. Okay? He makes my day when I see my Charlie. Here you can see the crows. I don't know, the seagulls just wouldn't come down and feed. I'm not sure what's going on. There's the hawk here. Hawk could be here. Is there a hawk up there? Oh, yes, wait. Yes, the hawk is here. There he is. There's the hawk. There's the hawk. Oh, that's why the seagulls won't come down. Well, they're not used to the hawk showing up. Okay? But we did have the hawks.